you ready for some awesome breakdowns with Scott and Sean? It's time for 6 Minute Abs. Step into my office.
Let's go!
What's up, everybody? Welcome to 6 Minute Abs, awesome breakdowns with Scott and Sean, breaking down Charlie Squad 6 today. Let me get us started, kicked off with Evan Francois, drafting the 1.1 spot. Started out great, taking Josh Allen, Jackson Dart. I think those are two awesome quarterbacks right there. Talk about corner in the market on running quarterbacks. Came back with Bryce Young later, so I think that's a solid trio right there to move into the season with. Justin Jefferson, Emeka Egbuka, Xavier Worthy, Chris Godwin. That was a really solid set of receivers right there to get, especially at the time that he got them in the 3rd, 6th, 11th, and 12th round, respectively. Thought that was a really good setup for him. I like Tyler Warren, Sadiq, and Stowers as two really good, up-and-coming potential options there, but a solid, for sure guy with Tyler Warren to hold the fort down for him. Quinshon Judkins, Travis Etienne, Jay Price, I think are all good picks for him. I'm pretty happy with this team overall. I think this team has a chance to be pretty competitive.
Coming in at the 1-2, it's Dustin Beard. He started off with his top 3 picks just the way I like him. He goes Joe Burrow, and getting Jalen Hurts at the end of the 2nd round was brilliant. Comes back with the workhorse back in Ashton Genty. And then check these receivers out. A.J. Brown, Ladd McConkey, T. Higgins, and all the way down at with the recent news, we got at the 10th round, he has DJ Moore. Other than that, he has a little too many rookies for my liking, and that could be the downfall to this team. So good start, but not very good finish. That's Dustin Beard.
All right, drafted in the 3-hole, we had Tarl C. He took out 2 running backs right out the gate, Bijan Robinson, Devon Achane, 2 really solid picks. Followed that up with George Pickens and was still able to get Jared Goff in the 4th round to start out his quarterback room. Filling out his receivers, he went with Jamison Williams, Devontae Smith, and then Jaden Reed. I think those are some pretty good picks where he got them. To add some depth to his running back room, he took DeAndre Swift, Bashal Tutin. Those are some good picks there, too, in my opinion. Jake Ferguson in the 8th round is a solid pick. Tyler Shuck in the 6th round, give him a second quarterback. Those are some pretty solid picks right there. I do really like this team. I think Justin Fields has the potential to get somewhere where he might have a chance to play this season. I like Hunter Henry a lot as well. So this is a pretty solid build right here. I think what Charles C. did has the potential to make some noise in the season moves along.
Coming in with the 104, it's Keys Louise, and beautiful quarterback room beautiful receiver room in Jamar Chase, Garrett Wilson, Marvin Harrison, Rome Odunze. But where she is lacking is the quarterback room. And this is where this team is really going to struggle with just basically a hero quarterback build and Bo Nix. After that, she just got Geno Smith and rookie Ty Simpson. I do like the hero RB and James Cook, and then Jeremiah Love should land in a pretty good landing spot. So, a decent team with the receivers and running backs, but she's really good, or he or she is going to really struggle at the quarterback position.
Moving into the 5-hole, we got 6 Oku. Jahmyr Gibbs at the 1.5, I think is a great move right now after all the news that's happened with the trade. Jonathan Taylor at 2A really solidifies his running back room. I like Dak Prescott, Matt Stafford, CJ Stroud. I think that's a really good set of quarterbacks there. Rashee Rice, Brian Thomas, and Michael Pittman, I think all turned out to be a great move for him. As we know now, Michael Pittman is going to be wearing a Steelers uniform next year. Kyle Pitts and Aronde Gadsden are going to be a couple of solid tight ends. I think he did a really, really good job with this team. I would not be surprised if this team doesn't take it all.
Wow, that's big. Awesome news there. I like the quarterbacks there too. Coming in at 1.6, we got Jimmy Wojo. He's been our front runner for basically getting in all of our drafts. So congratulations to Jimmy Wojo. He starts off with an awesome pick in Puka Nacua, who could be the #1 overall receiver by the end of the year. He did get a couple decent quarterbacks in Trevor Lawrence and Cam Ward. I do like his receiving room. Like I said, with Nacua, Olave, Waddle, Ricky Pearsall. He's sprinkled in some Travis Kelce, and he got two really good running backs in Hampton and Jacobs. So I think this is a really well-balanced team. He kind of hit all the positions really nice. So I think this could be a sneaky team to compete for the top 3 spots.
That's awesome. Moving into the 7-hole, let's see if he can keep the trend alive. And John Sodi, 25. He took Jackson Smith and Jigba to start it out. Brock Bowers, Justin Herbert, Derrick Henry, one for every position. He did a great job solidifying a starting player for each of them. I do like Jordan Love as a second quarterback to Justin Herbert and filling out the room with Aaron Rodgers. If Aaron Rodgers plays, I think that's a solid move. Jackson Smith and Jigba, Zay Flowers, DK Metcalf, Jordan Addison, Terry McLaurin is his top receivers. I think that's a really, really solid room right there, especially waiting until 6-6 to go after receiver after his first pick of JSN. David Montgomery turned out to be a steal at 10-6. J.K. Dobbins, I think, will turn out to be a steal wherever it is he lands. And I do like some of his late round picks. Jalen Naylor just signed today with a good team. I think he's going to be utilized in that offense. Evan Ingram, Johan Dotson, even all the way down at the bottom there, got signed today. So there's some really good moves there that, maybe didn't look great in the beginning, but now today they're looking a heck of a lot better.
Yep. And in the 1-8, we got Wango Tango, and I really, really like this team. He got Christian McCaffrey, took him very early at his ceiling, but I still like it. He definitely attacked the quarterback room with Sam Darnold, Baker Mayfield, and Brock Purdy. Love that. Receiving room with Drake London and Devontae Adams down at 7-8. Really like that with Cortland Sutton and Travis, sprinkling a little bit of Travis Hunter. And then even the running back room, like I said, with McCaffrey's got Warren and Pollard and the newly signed Gainwell. I think he went to Arizona, or was it Arizona? I can't remember. But and then the tight end room with Goddard and Hawkinson. I really like this team. Very well balanced. And just like Jimmy Wojo, I expect this team to be in the upper echelon.
All right, possibly so, taking picks right after him at the 1-9 hole. He picked Jaden Daniels to start out, then went with the trio receivers, Neighbors, Collins, Tate. I do like the fact that he took a couple of studs in there, sprinkled in with the potential upside of a rookie. Bucky Irvin and Javonte Williams are some solid backs to get in 5 and 6 round, respectively. I would have probably went a different route with my second quarterback in Fernando Mendoza, but I don't hate it. He's definitely going to be playing, so at least you got a starter there. I do like that he waited 2 rounds and then just came back around and took Daniel Jones also. I think that helped out a lot to make me a little more comfortable with the Mendoza pick. I do like Christian Watson, Wan'Dale Robinson, where we got him. Newly signed Wan'Dale Robinson, and the Titans probably going to have a big role in that offense. Brenton Strange, I think, is going to be a good player, as well as Mason Taylor. I think both of those are some solid guys there at the tight end position. And he did a pretty good job with some depth, got a lot of rookies in there, too, to see if we can get some upside out of those late rounds. I think this is a solid team. I think this team is going to be in the top half of the league.
Coming in at 110, we got our buddy JoJo. And you know what? Talk about a guy who capitalized on free agency. Look at this team. I love the quarterback position with Drake May and Caleb Williams. Newly signed Malik Willis to the Dolphins. He's going to be a starter there. The running back core, good old Saquon Barkley, and Kenneth Walker III, Super Bowl MVP, goes to the Kansas City Chiefs. Look at that. Luther Burton with now that DJ Moore's moved on is definitely the alpha on this team. He also got Sam Laporta, Isaiah Likely, who was just signed by the Giants. Awesome move right there. So I really like this team a lot. JoJo was able to capitalize on free agency, and I expect this team to finish I think in the top 2.
Oh, look at that. Let's see if Spliskin has any competition for him here. He's got CD Lamb to start out with, Trey McBride going in the second, so the first tight end off the board there at 2-2. Chase Brown, Cam Skadway, Rondre Stevenson is his running back room. Patrick Mahomes, Kyler Murray fills out his top 2 quarterbacks. He did come back and take Tucker Kraft in the 6th round, too, with a 0.5 TEP. It's not terrible to take 2 tight ends early like that. Michael Wilson, Quentin Johnston, Alec Pierce, those are all solid names. Alec Pierce, we know, just got paid quite a bit, so he's definitely going to have a role in that offense. Mac Jones as his third quarterback is a little bit freaky, and the fact that you're looking at a little bit of questionable depth when it comes to his running back position just in general, that's probably the only thing that I'm not 100% happy about with this team. Otherwise, I do think it's a solid draft.
And rounding out at 112, we got CVS 1. I absolutely love this team. There's just one spot that I think he could have made one move that I would have really, really loved. And that was when he took a rookie at the 8th round instead of getting his third quarterback in Cam Ward or Bryce Young. But other than that, he's got Lamar, Amon-Ra, Ted McMillan, a couple nice running backs in Hall and Williams, and he would double tap tight end and a 0.5 PPR for tight end, and one Dalton Kincaid, and one of my favorite players, Harold Fannin Jr. So CV is really going to struggle at the quarterback position. Hopefully he can fill that super flex spot with other players like possibly Wicks, possibly I think he has Corum in here. Yeah, he has Corum in there, Cooper Kupp. Hopefully he can survive that super flex position going forward. I think he could be a sneaky team going forward, but we will see.
All right. Well, that's Charlie Squad 6 for you guys. Thanks a lot for checking us out. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. We're going to be dropping these as they finish off with these drafts. So keep an eye out for more and more as the time goes on. And make sure you check out our live shows Monday at 6:30 Eastern, 3:30 Central. Pacific, I'm sorry. Thanks a lot again, guys, for checking out 6 Minute Abs. We will see you guys next time.
Let's go!
Thanks for watching 6 Minute Abs. Please like and subscribe to Sudden Death Fantasy Sports.
Let's go!